yourself. How are you doing, Simba?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you very much. Get your bottled water if you need to, basically because you're not my water when we start speaking about food and everything, right? And everything food. So last time we spoke, Simba, we had spoken about food as the first line or medicine
Absolutely.
for the body and all, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's give them a quick refresher on things we spoke about, if you wanna.
Absolutely. Good afternoon, everyone who's listening. I'm happy that you are listening to this program now, and we have a few things to share with you, and we're just going to have a good time. Just to recap on what we shared last time on food being the first line medicine, as source of life, the foundation to better health. You'll find that food being the first line medicine is because you find it is the food that nourishes our bodies. It is medicinal in the sense that we get the nutritional aspect from the food, and if we get it right, we won't be having any problems in terms of our health.
Let's talk about dieting, right? Last time we spoke, I did say to you that it's quite kind of interesting how everyone, you know, back in the days, I'm talking about the 90s, the early 2000s,
Yes.
even in the 80s, we just ate and everything was fine.
Yes.
There was a longer lifespan, you know, and all of those things. But now that everybody's been introducing dieting and everything, there seems to be more diseases, more issues with health, lifespan has dropped. So isn't it kind of odd that now that we're trying to live healthy, we seem to be in more danger? How do we balance or marry those two things? Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, we are living in a well-advanced world with so much technology around there, and we have acquired a lot of knowledge, and we should be living better than those in the old. But it's not the case. We're having people having a lot of diseases which are coming on the increase, and obesity on the increase. And then if we look back and say, really, where are we going wrong? You know? And talking on behalf of our African brothers, before we came here, or those who are in diaspora, back home we used to do a lot of activity. Whenever we ate, we were so active. We're active people. And I did mention about cars.
Yeah.
You know, you'll find statistics will show that it's 1 in 100 families has got a car in their house. We were more, active, going to town, you have to resort on public transport, you walk 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes looking for the thing that you're looking for in shops. Or we used to go to the fields, and we used to have a lot of activity back home. But once we came overseas, you'll find more people are living a sedentary lifestyle. The kind of work that we're doing, we are not engaging more on activity. The weather as well plays a role. People are afraid to go out there to do activities because it's cold, it's always raining, especially if you live in Manchester, it's always raining all the time, So you'll find that activity, exercise plays a big role, because whatever you're eating, it could be traditional food, you need to burn that food.
Yeah.
But if you're just piling on it, sitting on it, and not doing anything about it, you end up having problems, in your health. And then likewise, obesity will come into place, and these linked diseases.
Well, you can almost say, we are spending 6 out of 7 days in the gym, so that's activity in a sense. So how come this doesn't balance, things out in a sense? If you get what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. You see, when we talk about the gym, right? I'm happy you've just introduced that now. It's something that I was going to discuss later on. Okay. You see, the gym, it is the it deals with the after effects of the problem. Okay. Many people, they don't realize that they're fighting an unwinning battle. Okay, because they're piling the food that they're eating. They're fighting an winning battle, because at home you're piling in a lot of fats, a lot of bad things. You go into the gym, and we do 2 hours in the gym, and we think that we'll see ourselves changing our bodies. It's not happening. You find somebody's got a membership for a year, they're looking to have a 6-pack or whatever health benefit they're looking for, it's not happening. It's because we are not addressing what we're putting in our mouth.
Okay.
If you go to the gym, the personal trainer will refer you back to the dietitian or to a health specialist to tell you about how you should go about with your diet, you know. So they will refer you back to the source, you know. Why in the first place are you going to the gym? Because you know that you've been eating something which is not right for you, so you need to deal with it. Or maybe you're eating something right, but because you're living a more sedentary lifestyle, so you need to be more out there and being active. But people are fighting and winning battles because they're not striking the balance right. So we need to check what it is that we're eating.
Right.